Hello, good morning, everybody. We are about to start up our second part of this playthrough for Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo. We should definitely be finishing it now because I can imagine we've only got an hour or two left of the game. So it should just be booting up now. Let me check, make sure everything looks happy. We don't want it to break on us. I'll just give it a quick audio test while it's loading up. Yep, seems good. So I actually remember, like, in Julia Studios, now thinking about it, they did, was it Something Tomorrow game or something? I think I played a couple of their, like, well, their older games were more point and click rather than interactive story. That's a good point though. Where's my Xbox controller? Otherwise I won't be playing anything. Here we go. There we go, nice. Right, we're in there. We're in there, we're looking good. All the settings should be still the same, so let's just check. Yep, it's looking good. So then, yeah, let's just continue. Remember last time we got to the point where we were playing as the Faye, the mysterious girl who we all thought she was a bit dodgy early on in the story, and then when you actually get to play her and see what she was doing, sneaking that Viagra into the guy's wine to give him performance enhancements to make sure he delivers, as she was saying. Quote, not me. So yeah, I'm seeing where the story goes because we don't know who's been murdering people. So it could be her, or it could be the main character. The main character seems too easy though. The main character just seems way too easy to make it him. If it is, it'd be kind of disappointing if it does end up being that. But yeah, let's just crack on with it then. So if we'll continue, let me shut up and let's just get on with the game.
Good morning. How are you doing?
How are you feeling? Let's knock.
Oh, don't worry about her. Come up. My aunt just heard about the kind of therapy we're doing, and that it's not going too bad. She's never been a huge fan of shrinks, you know. She's
He's
kinda
up and standing,
sore loser,
somewhat.
but she'll definitely get over it. Though she seemed pleased with you up until now.
Looks like you're a better loser than she is.
I'm well versed in losing. What I'm bad at is winning. Ugh!
Oh, he's down on the ground.
That's how you fix things. By offering to help me. Over and over again. But... But do I deserve that help? Huh? Do I deserve it? Don't I deserve to rot in jail? Or an insane asylum? Or maybe... Maybe I should have jumped off a bridge.
Easy there, pal.
I'm dangerous. It'd be better for everybody.
Restore Ed's self-confidence.
It might not seem that way with many people, but we're all a bit broken inside, and we all deserve help.
The sheriff thinks I'm crazy. I don't blame him. Faye, Jenny, Samuel, Esther.
Sheriff Reyes has started having doubts. The sheriff is following a lead, as we speak, that could prove Faye exists. Tell me all about Faye. Even the smallest details could help, all right?
Why don't we just get that spiral going and spare us my lies?
We need to know what you remember so we can understand why you forget.
After that one night together, she disappeared, like she'd never existed. Hello? No last name, no number, no message, no address. Just her wine glass.
Time for DNA samples. Lips.
You're gonna love this. I still haven't washed it. Funny, huh? As if it... Blah.
Were you expecting her to come back?
I wanted to get to know her, but the way she left made things pretty clear. But something
It's
much
got
better
coffee.
happened.
Yeah.
Remember that thing I said about looking out the window, focusing on something, and letting my fingers free write?
Yes, I believe the day you met Faye, you'd chosen...
Flock of birds.
flock of birds?
Uh-huh. Yeah, good memory. At least somebody around here doesn't need a spiral to remember things. Starting that day, I made it into a routine.
Look at the birds.
Some days, something interesting would come out of it. Most others, nothing would. But I decided that my next book would be a collection of short stories or vignettes in the style of Bierce or Kafka.
New book? How is it coming?
I'll tell you later.
Cat's like, yeah, I'm back. It's just me and him now. As always, the eagle sent by Zeus to devour Prometheus. Ursa's liver suppresses its urge to vomit. You stole your fire, but what wrong did I commit? It cries out. Zeus is still silent. The eagle is now doubly punished, sickened by battle and tortured by silence.
A little over a month ago, about a year since Faye's first visit, I thought it was Samuel. We'd been playing a lot of chess, and we're supposed to pick up a game we'd started the night before.
Knight to V6, what?
Knight to B6, Sam. You're still screwed.
Cat's like to take off to investigate.
What did you think when you saw her?
I didn't think it was her, just someone who looked like her. But it wasn't the case.
Her name is Jenny. She's your daughter.
It wasn't surprising to you that she had the same name as your sister?
Yes, it made everything even more odd. And so, guess what she told me, Doctor?
She asked you for money? For child support, maybe?
Not even close. She said she was sure I was the father. That it would have been unfair not to tell me. That she didn't need my help or my money, but if I recognized her as my daughter, I could be in her life.
And if you decide not to, it's fine. We'll leave right now and you'll never see us again. But call us a taxi, please.
You didn't call one, did you?
That one you got right. And so, I looked at Jenny. I guess it goes without saying that I've never felt emotional around babies. But she reminded me so much of my sister that, I don't know, I felt something. Of course, I didn't give Faye an answer. I was confused and I told her I needed time to give me a few days. I said they could stay with me instead of at a motel.
You didn't let Faye and Jenny stay in the main
did you do,
house?
Scott?
There's just my room there. About 10 years ago, when I moved back in, Aunt Claire started visiting me a lot. So I converted the old garage into a guest house.
It's like-
My aunt is better if kept at a safe distance.
He started able to walk a little bit, but it fell over. And now he's talking about how he missed this lass, and then suddenly she turned back up with a baby a few months later, or a few years, or whatever it was. With the same name as his sister.
Did she tell you anything about her life?
Psycho.
Apparently, she was about to start a master's in something like what you did, I guess. But she had to hit the brakes because of her pregnancy. Only child, father a widower, pretty well off, pretty old, and hoping for grandkids.
Oh, he's turned into his dad.
She never told you her last name?
No last name, no address. I would have told the police. I didn't ask her for her number either. She never left the house that whole time, and I guess we were past that stage by that point.
Did Faye do anything strange? Anything that took you aback?
No. She spent the whole day with the baby. Taking care of her. Playing. It sounds dumb, but I was even a little jealous.
We're all dumb.
Oh, diapers. Did it. Did it. Daddy's got some diapers.
Did she tell you why she disappeared that first night? Did she apologize?
No, and I didn't ask her to. You have any idea how many times I've done that?
I've got the gist of it. A young girl, single, with an unwanted pregnancy. She didn't think about getting an abortion?
She told me that she was going to at first, but after a few days...
Nah, that wasn't a plan all along. That's why she got the tablets, the Viagra.
When you slept together the first night, she said she was on birth control, didn't she? Did you talk about it afterwards?
She was sure she hadn't skipped a single day. But, of course, no method is 100% effective.
Bullshit. She's lying to you. What's her end game? That's what we need to figure out. My very first pirate book.
How long were they here?
I've been thinking back on it these days, and I'd say it was exactly 3 weeks. They got here on a Sunday, and as you know, they disappeared on a Sunday.
Are you okay? Do you want to take a break?
No.
After that first night, did anything ever happen again between you two?
No. I don't know. It was all so strange, as if we were suddenly 20 years older. It would have been hard for me to see her that way. Not to mention how efficient we were the first time.
Oh, he's blowing his own trumpet there. Doesn't know that he has
Anyway,
some performance enhancers
the
in
first
his
2
wine.
weeks felt good, but then things got warped. Like my head started to rebel. Like if it was pissed off that I was doing well.
Uh-oh.
Wake up, Eddie. Wake up. Why'd you do it, sweetie?
Mom? It was Dad. He meant to.
We're doomed because of you, sweetie. You're no better than him.
What, you think Faye's his sister? Could be. But his sister's got black hair though, so she's bleaching her hair, I guess. Question is, how the hell did she survive as a baby in the car then, if that's the case? And isn't that even more fucked up that he just banged his sister and created a kid?
Was it a recurring nightmare?
Every night. Always the same message. And the days weren't much better. I'd wake up exhausted, couldn't focus on anything. For years I hadn't thought about them constantly. I hadn't relived their deaths over and over again until...
Ed! Ed! Ed!
Huh?
Jenny's temperature is 103.6.
Huh? There's a first aid kit in your bathroom cabinet. It should have everything. Did you check if there was any Advil?
She's a baby, Ed. Let's go to the hospital. Get dressed. I'm unlocking your car. I'll wait for you in there.
Get dressed. Nah, I'm just gonna go to the hospital like this with my shirt off. Get dressed, go to the car, grab reading material, grab phone. What? Grab reading material? Your baby's always like, hang on a sec, I just need to grab my books and stuff so I can have some to read while we're in hospital. Oh, if you're hung up on a wall, what did that you just put on? Where's my clothes? They're over here. Aha. Ah, just take this one here. Oh, is it the pirate one? Yeah, pirate book. Get to the hospital. Oh, bloody hell, excuse me. Sneezing like a madman.
Why'd you take so long?
Wow.
I got the book, just in
This
case.
is not the time for books! Okay, sorry. I'm just stressed out. Here. Oh, no.
I'll get them. Don't worry.
And that's it?
Until I woke up on the bridge. Yeah.
Well, didn't that sheriff earlier we're looking at, and we didn't see a book. We saw the alcohol and the gun.
It was like another one of my nightmares. It's clear as day that my car plunged down into the canyon, that the truck driver found me on the bridge. But what I remember seeing...
So this is at the start of the game, this part is. That's true. So it could be on the back seat, yeah.
Is my dad once again choosing to abandon me? I tried to reach him without him noticing me, but...
That's not true. I select run. I select run and get him.
No! No!
Oh no, we're out of coffee. No.
Well, we both know what I remember. Should we try what I forget?
Die for spirals.
Wake up, Eddie. Wake up. Why'd you do it, sweetie?
Can you see anything unusual outside?
No, there's nothing weird.
The moon, the stars, the lake, everything's normal. Nothing missing or extra.
Nothing.
Are those the clothes you were wearing that day?
Yes,
The exact same ones?
the exact same ones.
Focus on your sister's face, please. Is there anything unusual about it?
Her eyes, they're brown. They'd always been blue.
And do you remember what color Faye's baby's eyes are?
Brown.
Oh.
Focus on your mother's face, please. Focus on her and tell me what you see.
She has Faye's face. But she's my mom.
Do you remember what time you went to bed that night?
Around 11? Very early for me, but I was exhausted.
I'm morphing somewhere. Where are you? I know it's definitely in that one there somewhere. Where are you, last one? Okay, I got it. It has to be somewhere in this room. Oh, it could be in the bathroom. Oh, bathroom it is.
Is there anything odd about the bathroom? Anything out of place?
No. Everything is normal.
Back to square one. Run, Ed, run.
Are you sure those tire marks were made by your car?
Could be.
Next to the marks, are there any footprints?
No, the ground is really dry.
Can you make out your father's features?
He's really far away.
Focus on your feelings, on your body.
It's weird. I'm exhausted and at the same time full of energy. My head hurts. My neck, my eyes feel heavy and tired.
Do you recognize your father, his face?
His back is to me.
And his body?
He looks a little shorter. So? So? What did I tell you? Doctor, you're scaring me. Julia?
When we dream, we lose some of the details. We see certain things extremely clearly, but the rest tend to be out of focus. You remember very concrete details, including the exact time down to the minute. Doing the math, the first time you dreamt about your mother, you should have been in stage 2 of NREM sleep. The probability of dreaming during that phase is minimal.
Am I supposed to be understanding something of all that?
shut up. If society tortures someone to the point of breaking their identity, they will create a new identity that will pay back all the damage received. When I was not me, psycho. Oh, I get to read that last part. Birth classes, birth no epidemic. Dazing with narcotics, disguising myself as Manny, get to the main house, reawaken his trauma. What the hell? Who is this person?
Shut up.
Must really hate him to go through all this way, to do all this stuff. Wow, look at that angry face. Uh-oh. Dazing with narcotics, correct. Disguise myself as Maddie. Old Dave, just because she didn't get a signed book.
Shit. Why didn't I steal his key? Reawaken his trauma and repeat.
Oh, cat's like...
Your little sweetheart is drugged up, but if you start meowing and wake him up...
Stare! Get rid of Kitty quietly. Oh no. Go on, Kitty. Drop kick her. Dive kick. I guess you have to get some food or something. I love it.
How do I get you out of there without you making a fuss, kitty?
Kitty the defender a bit. Oh, food. Blackmail. High quality protein. Cat's like, oh shit. She's got me. Oh, wow, she took the cat as well. That's where it is. Koresh, what? She's a nutter. Thief. I think she killed the neighbour, like, trying to set him up as well for it. So even if her plan fails, she has a backup plan. Remove all traces of me from the guest house. Remove all traces from me from his house. Put Jenny in his car. Wake him up. Wait for the car. Put him to sleep. Put him to... Wait, what? Put him to sleep? Oh, while driving? She's crazy. Oh, cat's just like, I'm stuck in the ball. The cat. It's KO'd in the ball, poor thing. Delete pictures of me and Jen.
Ed! Ed! Ed!
Huh?
Jenny's temperature is 103.6.
Huh?
Why'd you take so long? Okay, sorry. I'm just stressed out. Here. Oh, no.
Oh wow,
I'll get them. Don't worry.
she's needled him. Someone's full and syringed him.
Shut up!
Whoa. She's angry. Whoa, he's up and walking. What the hell? He's up and walking now. He's regained it all.
Seriously? Are you sure Fate...
There could always be something that we're missing, but I'm almost positive.
So, Jenny? Is she alive? Where is she? Who is she?
That I do not know.
What do we do?
We have to find out who Faye is. She said she was a fan, right?
Now we're gonna believe her?
The best lies are partly true.
Touche. I have a folder with fan mail, and I could look through Twitter.
Twitter! Look for it!
Could Faye be a girl who got offended by the way you ended things?
There are quite a few of those. Don't look at me like that. I never make any promises, and I'm always honest about what I don't want. But I know what you're thinking. I could look, I don't know, through my text messages?
I don't know if I told you this before, but Sheriff Reyes is on it.
Okay, let's recap. I looked for fans a la Kathy Bates in Misery. Try to remember
Kathy
crazy
Bates.
ex-girlfriends. And you and your new friend, the sheriff, do... whatever you have to. What?
You're walking.
It's a fucking gunshot. Just analyze the damn bullet and see if it came out of Miller's gun. What's taking them so long?
Why don't you call them? Get serious. Tell them Reyes is pissed off. If there's still no word by the time I'm back, I'll call them.
Alright. Are you gonna be a while?
In 500 yards, take the exit towards Airport Road.
Hold on. Are you at the airport?
It's kind of hard to explain.
That's out of our jurisdiction.
I'm following, a false lead.
What? Why?
It's information that Dr. Lomas got from Miller. I want her on our side. So however distorted the lead may be, we have to keep her happy.
Jewel and Doctor? Am I missing something?
What? You're not missing any shit.
What's wrong?
I missed the place because of you. If I get a ticket, you're paying for it.
Alright. Will you make it for the search party?
South Sector, 5:30?
South Sector, 5:30.
I'll be there.
We'll find her today. Right?
They literally reverse on the same way. What? Instead of turning around, he reversed.
I made it to the place. I call you when I'm on my way back, alright?
Yeah. Okay.
He just failed.
We'll talk later.
Got a driving test.
The owner and the mechanic? Did they leave?
It's great. Let's smash it.
What if the alarm goes off?
Number one.
Hey, you! We're closed. Estamos cerrados? Ohne Ferme? Wir haben geschlossen. Siamo chiusi.
What? You're dropping all these languages. German and whatnot.
Sorry, sir. Do you speak my language? We're out of cars, comprende?
I do.
I
but-
can't rent you a car. They're all booked. 0 cars available. Well, I should say I have -1 car available since this one broke down and they're supposed to pick it up in 2 hours. But I have 0 mechanics plus 1 shitty day, so if you'd be so kind, take a right on your way out. You'll see my competition in 300 yards. Tell them Amber Wong sent you and that they owe me one. Have a nice day.
I wasn't planning on renting a car. I'm Sheriff Nick Reyes, and I need your help.
Any other day I'd be happy to help you, Sheriff, just not today. Plus, you're not in uniform, which makes me think you're either outside of your jurisdiction or this is unofficial business. So, God bless America and have a nice day. Unless you're a skilled mechanic. Know anything about motors? You think you could fix this car? Please say yes. You're gonna say yes.
I wish I could guarantee it. I'll do what I can.
It turns on, but no matter how much I step on the gas pedal, it doesn't budge.
Yeah, we put some petrol in it.
That selfish bastard. I should have known he'd bail out on me, asshole. Whatever. A little piece of life and business advice, Sheriff. If you ever start a business and hire your significant other, well, never break up during high season.
Can you open the hood for me, please?
What?
I don't know yet.
Wow, that's a great start.
Try turning the key in the ignition, please. Can you press the accelerator?
I just told you the car won't budge no matter how much I press that pedal. Are you sure you know how these things work? Now I see why you said you'd try.
Put the car in drive.
What?
It's what I thought. That's why I asked you to put it in drive. The clutch cable is loose. I'll need to unscrew the cables from the terminals, remove the battery, attach the loose cable. Where do you keep your tools?
In the parking area. The big chest. Locked?
Locked.
No worries. The keys are in... No. That son of a bitch took them. And he hasn't answered any of my calls or messages since we broke up. Oh, just wait till I find him. You. Break it, smash it, burn it, bomb it if you have to. Just open the damn box.
So I can't click on it, so maybe I get something for my car. Okay.
Huh.
It's the customer for this car. I was just about to tell him my grandmother died, so he'd cancel. I should tell him to come, right?
We'll have to give it a shot. Give it to me yourself. Start the car.
Hey.
Hey!
Sorry. You okay? Like I said, this
Engine
isn't my
achievement.
day. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Are you alright? You know what I'm gonna do? Study mechanics for emergencies like this. I've got 2 college degrees. It can't be harder than making sense of a spreadsheet. I just can't do it all on my own. You know how hard it is to run a business like this? I'm gonna need somebody. A good mechanic. Better one than that idiot. Your turn.
I appreciate the offer, but I'm not a mechanic, and I'm not looking for a job.
And I didn't offer you one. Are you serious? We both know you just got lucky. I mean, about what you told me before. So tell me, how can I help you?
I'm looking for a woman in her 20s, Caucasian, blonde, green eyes. You rented her a car last year, between the 7th and 8th of October. She might have been coming from the airport. If I could check your records. It'll just take a second. Please?
No. Any idea how serious the authorities are these days about data protection? So, I'm really sorry, but I can't help you. Of course, I can't stop you from stealing the information when I'm not looking. What's a girl to do if she has to run to the bathroom and has, say, 0 mechanics to watch her desk for her? Given the insane morning I've had, you'll excuse me, right?
A list of customers who rented a car between the 7th and 8th of October of last year. How about that? hope you find your mechanic soon.
And I hope you find that girl, Sheriff. One last thing. Is anything you told me true?
Every last bit of it.
Of course. I'll hold the job for you until Monday. Deal?
I'm all ears.
Where the hell were you?
I told you I was working, didn't I?
We got him, Nick. It's Miller. The bullet that killed my uncle is from the gun you found in his car. I'm gonna kill that son of a bitch.
I know how you feel, kid. But
No, I'm not gonna kill him. I'm gonna smash his face in until he tells me where my aunt is.
Adam, tell Harley to make you some tea or punch a pillow or whatever you need to do. Just don't leave the station. We'll go together, all right?
See, I think she was setting him up.
Adam? Shit. Sorry, kid, but...
Sheriff?
I just received some crucial information.
Crucial.
Not only does Faye exist, but...
I'm going to arrest Miller.
What? No!
The gun from his glove compartment killed Samuel Franklin.
No, Ed didn't kill anybody.
It is what it is.
Please, listen to me, please.
Okay, go ahead. Talk.
Did you visit the car rental agency?
Yes, I have the names. No Faye.
If I'm right, it makes sense that she wouldn't use her real name. I know everything points to Ed, but it's a ploy. A ploy meticulously organized by a sick mind.
Damn right.
Faye.
Do you have proof?
Not yet. Nor do you have evidence that the gun belonged to Ed, let alone that he was the one who shot it.
Not yet. So, that makes two of us. I'm not 100% convinced, but what do you want me to do?
Could you meet me at the Brody Canyon Bridge in an hour?
And Adam Driver's coming to arrest him.
See you there.
Uh-oh.
Are you all right?
A couple of that quick time event happened so fast that I didn't even get a chance to press it.
I'm all right. Yes, I'm all right.
The county will pay for any damages.
But then I stopped him trying to get Ed Miller.
What are you looking for?
He's at the house, isn't he?
Adam Franklin.
Real name, Adam Driver.
You won't find the person who killed your uncle in that house, but I know where to start looking. He can't help you find your aunt, but I can. I understand how you're feeling, but don't let anger blind you. Listen to me, please. I have to stop by my motel first, but in 45 minutes, we're going to do a little experiment on the Brody Canyon Bridge. See you there?
To the bridge. Who's this guy?
I had to make sure. You ready?
All those precautions, and now you won't even check that it's really me?
Come on.
It's drone time.
Okay. This is where you'll see what I see. Which is
Real fish.
what the drone sees, but without VR.
Dave, do I have to arrest you again?
Oh, God, what the
I'm not
Are
a
you
cop, and nobody's arresting anybody. Sky D, Dave, offered to help us. The images his drone provides will help us test out a theory. And we'll see everything from here. Okay?
Are you giving away free donuts? Or what?
Donuts, baby. Fireproof fixer. Look below the spot where. Oh. Use L to move forward, backwards, side, R to move up, down, and rotate. Look below the spot where Ed thought he saw his father falling.
Where do I send the bird?
I think Ed did see someone jump off the bridge, but I also believe that person made a pit stop before hitting the ground. Can you fly to the middle of the bridge and hover right beneath it? Don't fly so far from the bridge, please.
Oh, there. Oh, there's a duffel bag.
A duffel bag? So what? People come here to do yoga? For the views?
Adam, call Harley, all right? We need a tactical unit to deploy rope operations under the bridge.
I'm on it.
Oh, and one more thing. Find that good Samaritan who saved Miller. The truck driver. In case we forgot to ask him anything.
So now what, boss?
But why would she leave that bag there? Unless...
Dave? Can you cross over to the other side of the bridge and head straight down to the bottom of the cliff?
Keep descending. You need to almost touch the ground.
I'm descending. I'm descending. What the?
Oh, shit. What? What do I do? It can't be Esther.
Boss! I didn't hear you! What do I do?
We need a clear view of the face, Skydy.
God, I think I'm gonna puke.
The face, Dave.
Are you seeing this? Anybody know that chick?
She's dead.
Sorry, the medical examiner was late. Let's hope she doesn't take too long to determine the cause and day of death. Although, it looks pretty obvious, right? Are you busy? Should I step out for a second?
No, it's nothing.
Well, it always looked pretty obvious to you. If only I had listened to you sooner.
Don't worry. I'm used to it. Occupational hazards. Others would have taken longer.
Should we examine it all?
Please. I honestly don't know where to start.
Our hacking specialist unlocked it. Plus, we also got her fingerprints, which are being cross-checked as we speak. No text. No contacts. No calls. And I'm sure there aren't... Wait. We do have some photos. Miller sleeping. Miller on the computer. Miller at the window. Damn, she was obsessed. Miller and... the girl exists?
She exists. But where is she?
Oh, God. The living room. More living room. More living room. The kitchen. The office. What does she want? To build a model of the house?
Basically, a mental one.
Her smiling. Another smile. And another smile. Why all this smiling?
She's practicing. She may have had difficulty reading facial expressions in others, and therefore reproducing them herself.
Seems like a classic psychopath. Lack of empathy, right?
There are many causes. Neurodegenerative diseases, autism spectrum disorders. In many cases, the right education might have compensated for this type of condition. Almost all of those who suffer from it are perfectly adapted to and contributing members of our society, and no less happy than you or me. But, yes, in this case, seems like your classic psychopath.
Psychopath. Psychokinesis.
That's a really strong
Scott's been awfully quiet.
In layman's
Must
terms,
be,
An
on the call.
antipsychotic used in acute cases of schizophrenia or manic disorders.
medication belonging to Faye, or
It has plenty of side effects, the mildest being its narcotic properties. It can cause almost immediate sedation.
narcotics and antipsychotics. Both were found in Miller's
Oh, you're
blood.
not working today. What? You got a day off?
Any idea what it might open?
I'd say it's for a car or some other vehicle.
According to Ed, Faye took an Uber this time and a rental car the time before, so I don't know.
I still have to check the names I got at the agency.
Alright, you're going somewhere. Or is it just yet to squeeze in before, like, end of work holidays or something? Alright. So she's having a nice, extended, relaxing.
We'd need Ed to confirm, but from what he told me, it's just the kind of clothing Faye wore.
Are we sure that Faye used that to pretend she jumped off the cliff when she was actually lowering herself down to the landing where we found the bag?
As sure as we can be that the body is Faye's.
Wait, you finally convinced me. And now you want me to question it all again?
Alright, fair enough.
So, Faye dressed up as John Miller.
Did he always dress like that?
Well, when he was young, he was more casual. Ed would have been, I don't know, 5 or 6 when John started dressing like that. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to take this all in.
We haven't finished yet.
It was in the glove compartment of his car, but I guess at this point, that doesn't mean much. I found it in Miller's car, but I could have sworn he hated whiskey.
He has his reasons. Believe him. Where'd you get that?
I found it on the cliff, near Miller's car. I thought it was his, but I guess I was wrong. Faye was a psychopath. She was obsessed with Miller. She sedated him, drugged him, planted false evidence all over the car, including the gun that killed Samuel Franklin. Dressed up as John Miller, waited till Ed woke up, pretended to jump off of the bridge, and ended up killing herself? Was that her plan? There are too many loose ends.
And a baby that we have to find.
And Esther Franklin.
What's missing? What aren't we seeing?
What aren't you seeing? A sausage
It's
roll,
mine.
which I'm about to eat right now.
What is with these young people and all these voice messages?
Hey, I went to the company that truck driver Barry Dennison works for, but he was done for the day. They told me about this bar he goes to, but he wasn't there either. But I did see this picture on the wall. I'll send it over.
Yeah, I had a coffee a bit early this morning before I started this. Well, as I started this. So I'm going to finish it, I'm going to have to have another one.
What?
Now you know what I'm doing tomorrow. I'd go right now, but I'm hungry as a wolf, and this place,
There's a Chucker guy's hat.
it should have been closed down months ago. Actually, I know some much better places to eat out in this town.
Well, it's way past dinner time. If you'd like to, we could eat at one of those places you mentioned.
Good idea. Mama Louise makes the best almond chicken stew in the county. It's a short walk from here.
Who could say no to the best almond chicken stew in the county? Wait, we haven't even looked at the list of drivers.
We can look at it tomorrow. Afternoon?
Afternoon.
Restaurant achievement unlocked.
Here he comes.
Speedy T.
Careful there, old geezer.
Is it like Ice-T's brother?
Late again, Dennison.
I had a rough night. Okay?
If this happens one more
It won't. I'll hook on the trailer and be out in a second. Hand over the routing sheet. Boss.
There won't be any routes today, Mr. Dennison. The county, in appreciation of your work as a good Samaritan, on the 20th of September, on the Brody Canyon Bridge, would like to offer you a guided visit of the police station.
Bastard. Oh. I am an American citizen. I have rights.
Does he?
I do. And now I'm one driver short, thanks to the county.
Fishing this Sunday. I'll get the bait. Normally, in these cases, my assistant plays good cop, and I play bad cop. But unfortunately, since you two started off on the wrong foot, I've got to do it all. So, it's your pick. Which role would you like to see me in?
In the role of a beaner? See?
I pick. We know you've been involved in something real ugly. I'm sure you know the minimum sentence for what you did. And I'm assuming you also know that a lot of the guards at those big Sur prisons are, how did you put it before? Beaners? I'll personally see to it that they know what you think of them. That is, unless you tell me everything.
I have no fucking clue what you want me to tell you.
I see. If you cooperate and tell us everything that happened at the bridge that morning, well, I can't make any promises, but you'll probably get off scot-free, or just about.
I guess bad cop didn't work. New approach? Unfucking believable.
We found the cap at the bottom of Brody Canyon. Are you going to deny that it's yours?
Must have fallen when I was saving a goddamn life.
I found it over 200 yards from where you held Miller down.
It was windy, for Christ's sake.
True. A little. Blowing the other way, though. I'm surprised you haven't said the thing about talking to a lawyer first.
I don't talk to lawyers.
Okay. I'll do the talking if you want.
They're all a bunch of... Hey, what are you doing with my phone there?
Saving you the trouble.
I have my rights.
Let's see. Lawyers?
That's illegal. I'll report you.
Man, you need a lawyer for that. Many favorites in your contacts?
Son of a bitch.
I'll pick again. In fact, I have a few candidates right here.
Hello?
Sheriff Reyes, why is this number in Barry Dennison's contact list?
Barry who? Oh, he looked decent on the app. I deleted his number after the first date.
Bitch.
Thanks, Miss Thompson. An agent will call you shortly.
Hey, how's my favorite customer?
Detained. Sheriff Reyes speaking. And you are?
Oh, Tom DeLucci, owner of the Golden Blonde. So, what did he do?
Can you tell me when you saw him last?
Yeah, sure. Always happy to cooperate with the police, Sheriff. He came to the club, I'd say, a few weeks ago. Spent big money on girls and drinks.
How much is big money?
Almost 10 grand. Listen, if he stole it, I had no idea. My clients prefer I don't ask, you know?
Fucking greaseball.
We'll be in touch, Mr. DeLucci. What do you think it is? Oh boy. Looks like someone named Brainless Loser Barry is calling crazy bitch. We find your hat where it shouldn't be. Your number where it shouldn't be. Maybe we should stop playing games, huh?
Sheriff, I just...
I've got your lady friend's body over in the morgue. And good cop or bad cop, you're looking at a first-degree murder charge.
I didn't. She jumped.
From the beginning, Dennison.
She came on to me at Lawrence, and I thought I'd be getting laid that night, but she gave me $200 up front and promised me 10 grand if I helped her with something legit. No strings attached. I had to be at the Brody Canyon Bridge a few days later at 4:30 a.m.
Revenge. Psychopathic mind has suffered torture and abuse, only murders, circumstantial obstacles. It reserves house and punishment its real victims. Oh, she's driving.
The hell? Is that a stiff? Darling, you can count me out. No way.
You think I'm capable of killing somebody?
He's asleep.
Sort of. I just wanna scare him a little. Make him pay.
What? What did he do to you?
He stole from me.
But something important, right?
Everything.
What do I have to do?
Wait.
Get you out of the car, empty the trunk, frame you for murder, frame you for drunk driving, get rid of the car, trace of me and Jenny, give wake up alarms, truck driver, pay truck driver, get you to lose your mind. What? Take bottle out, take syringe out.
See you in the insane asylum, sweetie. A toast? Consider it my way of saying thank you.
The dummy. If you're lobbing it, goodbye, dummy. So where's the kid then? He's dropped him off on the path somewhere.
Not me. Not now.
It's a lot of money.
If you mention any of this to anyone, you won't have time to spend it.
Magically holding the syringe in her out. Money.
What is it?
In your hand or in your vein?
frame you for murder. Get rid of the car traces. Is there something in here still, is there? Oh, yeah. Put the gun in the glove compartment.
There's no sign of any babies or this Fey woman.
Time to lose my mind. Hit me with that syringe. Oh.
You. Come. Push. Come on.
Put some muscle into it. Oh, cat were in there. Sneaky cat were like that. Oh, canyon achievement unlocked. The cat's like, I'm recording this with my cat vision.
Oh, shit, that's my favorite.
Forget it. I'll wait here.
It's going to a lot of effort. Spider lady. That's what I'm saying, she's Spider Lady, sticking it onto the gloves, man. Special gloves, it's like those Mission Impossible gloves from, is it Ghost Protocol? It's climbing up that building in Dubai. Oh god, that looks weird. Oh, did the budget cord snap or something? I guess the truck driver syringed him to wake him up.
He'll wake up.
Oh, maybe not.
Don't let him see you. He'll end up coming towards me. Follow him.
Dad!
Make sure he doesn't kill himself.
Let go! Let go of me!
Then call the police and report an attempted suicide.
Yeah. I'm on the Brody Canyon Bridge. I just saved the life of some guy who was trying to jump off the bridge. And, they came. And that's it.
You know what, Dennison? I believe you.
So, I'm clean? Innocent?
How could you have left out the part about the baby?
What baby?
There was no baby. That's what. Before I continue, I'm just going to quickly go for a pee. Oh, I'm back. No, I didn't mean to play. Stop moving, controller. Stop it. Stop it. Everything's going wrong. And he's back. Right, let's continue with the revelations on what's happening. Where is the kid? Is it stuck in a bush somewhere? We don't know. We're going to find out, I guess, in a second. Right, let's continue.
Sorry I always keep you waiting. Harley was still printing the Horowitz file for me.
Whose file?
Lisa E. Horowitz. One of the 3 women to rent a car at Wong's just before Faye popped up at Miller's place. And considering her age, the only one who could be our buddy. I asked Harley to get us some details on her. We could take a look at it, if you want.
And I thought this only happened in movies.
Nope, it happens in video games.
Welcome to my life. Would you rather take one last look at the board before reading her file? Do a run-through of the investigation?
Just in case, I'd like to take a closer look at it.
Okay. Where should we start? We know that on October 8th of last year, she showed up at Miller's house, slept with him, and vanished, only to show up a year later with a kid, Jenny. supposedly the daughter of Miller, who she's been gaslighting and drugging for weeks, disguised as his mother. Her motive? Revenge. According to what she told Dennison, he had taken everything away from her. Do you think that could have happened?
Ed is afraid of committing to a partner, maybe because of his family history. But he doesn't fit the pattern of behavior of an abuser, much less a rapist. Still, though it pains me to say this, we can't rule out anything. But the thing that puzzles me the most is, why did her plan backfire? Did she just slip and that's it? Did she get her revenge and then decide to end it all? Or what are we missing?
Good question.
There was a men's suit in a bag we found under the bridge, which Faye wore to look like John Miller, who'd committed suicide by jumping off the same bridge. There was also a neuroleptic, likely used to put Ed Miller to sleep. Rock climbing equipment, key to a vehicle we have yet to identify.
Maybe it was her getaway car.
Maybe. Faye paid him $10,000 to help her execute the last part of her plan. Together, they pushed Ed's car into the canyon.
Later, Faye dressed up as John Miller, waited for Dennison to wake Ed up, and pretended to jump off the bridge. But wearing a harness with a rope hook to it, she hid right under the bridge and put the disguise and the climbing equipment in the duffel bag, while Dennison made sure Ed didn't jump and called the police.
Faye reenacted with total precision the accident in which Mattie Miller died, as well as her daughter. Ed Miller claims that his daughter, the new Jenny, was in the car, but the only evidence we have of her existence is a picture found on Faye's phone.
On top of that, Faye wanted to make extra sure to frame Ed, so she planted a gun in the car, the exact same one that killed Samuel Franklin, and a bottle of whiskey, which is exactly what John Miller had been drinking before he killed himself. Ed has several issues that are not usually seen together. To start with, the death of his family at the hand of his father, which contributed to his becoming the most cynical patient I've ever treated. Then, there's the repression of that trauma, spurred on by his Aunt Claire. And finally, somebody arriving who was capable of harnessing that trauma to intentionally drive him crazy.
And is that the case? Is he crazy?
Crazy is a very relative term, but if Faye's aim was to strip him of his sanity, she did not manage to do so.
Frankly, after 4 days of searching, I'm starting to lose hope. I really want to believe she's still alive, but
something tells me we'll find her.
I hope so. Thanks. We know for sure that the bullet that killed Samuel Franklin came from the gun found in Miller's wrecked car, and which we now know was planted there by Faye. It's no secret that she wanted to frame Miller, so she may possibly be the murderer, but why did she kill him? What did Samuel Franklin do? What did he know?
What did he know?
The Franklin's ranch has a lousy cell phone service, so somebody cut their landline so they'd have no means of contacting anyone the same night that Samuel Franklin was murdered, and just a few hours before Dennison called the police, claiming Ed Miller had tried to commit suicide at the Brody Canyon Bridge.
Well, I'd say I've got a pretty clear picture. Let's look at the file.
Great.
Lisa Horowitz.
This is Lisa Horowitz, the day she graduated from Yale as a psych major, also as valedictorian. Anything come to mind? This isn't her best picture. but it's pretty clear this could be the same person.
Faye told Ed that she just graduated as a psych major.
So, it all adds up. Her studies would explain why she had knowledge of the narcotic effects of that drug, wouldn't it?
Maybe.
Let's see what the file says. Daughter of Peter and Marlene Horowitz. Upper middle class. They were well off. They both died when Lisa was a little girl. Should we stick the picture on the board or skip to the next
So what
one?
did they die of?
I can see a few connections here.
You're the boss.
Stick everything on the board.
They didn't die in a car crash, did they?
No. Cancer. Colon and throat. Within the span of about 2 years.
I guess her family's social standing explains why a 23-year-old girl would have $10,000 on hand to give to Dennison.
Right. Though, with everything she seems to have done, I wouldn't be surprised if she got the money through other, less legal means.
She was orphaned at a very young age. Her story resembles Ed's.
Now for the fun part. After her parents' death, she became depressed. Self-harm, suicide attempts. She spent several months in the New Jersey psychiatric hospital. Possibly the most expensive one in New England.
Rings a bell. I think a patient of mine went there. Who was it?
The night before she was going to be released, her best friend from the hospital got drunk and jumped off the roof of the building.
Oof.
Isn't it odd that her best friend from the hospital killed herself by jumping off a building and that she ended up the same way?
Yes. Maybe she jumped too. Maybe she was trying to emulate her. But why?
Her friend got drunk right before committing suicide by throwing herself over the ledge.
Like Miller's father.
Jeez. Why is everything so convoluted? Isn't it ironic that a former psychiatric patient would pursue psychiatry?
It makes sense. A few people in my class had similar backgrounds. Some did it to get to know themselves better. Others wanted to give back, help people who had gone through something similar.
Did Ed Miller, after everything that happened to him as a kid, never go to a psych hospital?
He almost did, but his Aunt Claire kept it from happening. She took him home to San Bernardino and essentially brainwashed him, burying most of his negative memories.
When she was released, Lisa went back to New York under the guardianship of her paternal grandmother, Diane Horowitz, who a few weeks later fell down the stairs, breaking her neck. What do we do with this one? Stick it down?
Always stick it on the wall.
Don't you feel like her grandmother's death is too much of a coincidence?
Yes, absolutely. What does this woman have against the elderly? Why does she go through so much trouble keeping Miller alive, but then go and kill his neighbor like it's nothing? This is from a couple of years ago. A climbing wall in her neighborhood in New York.
So she knew how to climb.
Another coincidence?
There's no question. Lisa is our Faye.
Hmm.
What? You're still not sure.
I've been wrong too many times not to have my doubts. And this is from a few weeks ago. Lisa Horowitz applied for a position as a psychiatrist in training at the only psychiatric hospital in our county, and she got it. She's supposed to be starting at the end of the month, though I doubt she will.
Why would a wealthy young woman from New York with an outstanding academic record want to work at a hospital with such a poor reputation and so far from home? The doctor who was assigned to Ed at the hospital before Robert Kerrigan hired me to treat him was quite inclined to admitting him to a mental institution. The mental institution where Lisa was going to work is almost certainly the same one Ed would have been admitted to.
Are you saying that?
That was the last part of the plan. Become his psychiatrist and torture him.
What a nutter.
Let's take a look at her medical record. She weighed almost 9 pounds when she was born. At age 11, her appendix was removed.
What is it?
Let me make a quick call.
Oh, is that person going to still have an appendix?
Pat? It's Reyes. Remember the body we brought in yesterday? The blonde girl?
Could be a sister or something, maybe?
Ah, perfect. Can you tell me if she has a scar? The kind you would have from getting your appendix removed? Are you sure? Okay. Thanks, Pat.
I can't believe it. It has to be her. It's her.
But no.
No. We were so close.
I'm sorry. It happens a lot. You think you have a bite, you tug at the line, and all you have to do is reel it in, but just at the last minute. I wouldn't give it too much more thought right now. We should get some rest.
It wasn't my patient.
Who? What are you talking about?
How long ago was Lisa Horowitz released?
Why is that important?
8 years?
8 years.
What was her friend's name? The one who committed suicide.
Veronica Kerrigan.
Ooh. That's the doctor's daughter, or maybe, wasn't it? Friendship. To achieve the ultimate goal, psychopath will sacrifice everything, including their own happiness. The frontiers of empathy. Julia Lomas.
Oh, tremble not, my dearest one, because there's nothing to fear. Let's wait together for the sun to show us the monsters not here.
They're gonna find me.
You scared me to death. How'd you get in?
I stole this from Mr. Fatbutt.
What if he notices it's missing?
He got really sleepy all of a sudden. He'll be in bed for a while.
If they catch you...
I wasn't about to leave you all alone on your last night here. Are we best friends, or what? Besides, I've got a surprise for you. Come on, follow me.
But I'm not sure if...
Are we best friends, or not? Besides, you're not a patient anymore. They can't touch you.
All right. But I have to finish writing my diary entry for today. It's my routine.
It's your routine. I'll wait for you.
Oh, classic pencil colours. Black and yellow. God, do you remember that? Back in the school days.
Are you almost done with that yet?
Yeah, just a minute.
We're the same age, aren't we?
You're 15 too, right? Why?
No reason.
Is that what the make would call the summit? I just remember when I used to go to Wellhouse / Crossley, we used to have a lot of them. Should do Rubik's cubes with my eyes shut. What is this memorization? Oh, it's going wrong. Wait, what? Oh, is that? Wait. Oh, it says like it's two reds, I guess. Because one of the reds was fully done.
They let you wear earrings that aren't clip-ons?
It's a reward. I haven't hurt myself in a long time. My grandma sends them to me. She's so sweet.
You're so lucky.
You know what? Take one.
No, I couldn't.
Do it,
Are
damn
we
it.
best friends or what?
Uh-oh, dodgy music. It's a pen. Oh, pierce myself. Oh, lovely jubbly.
So?
You're so brave.
I finished my entry. I'm gonna go pee and we
Hold
can...
on. I want you to have something of mine, too. It's my lucky pendant. Nothing bad can happen to you as long as it's around your neck.
But...
Are we best friends, or what?
That's like a favourite saying. Are we best friends, or what?
That looks so freaking cool on you.
It's beautiful.
All right, do what you gotta do and I'll show you the surprise.
Oh, tremble not, my dearest one, because there's nothing to fear. Let's wait together for the sun to show us the monster's not here.
Completely empty.
My diary.
Starting tonight, you're my new best friend.
What she got planned? It was so scheming. Excited. Oh, that's a scary face.
That surprise? You sure you can't give it to me here?
Positive. Now I'm scared. What if you don't like it?
Of course I'm gonna like it. This is so exciting.
Wait for me here while I finish getting it ready, okay?
Wait, what? What the? Vodka? Spirit of Russia. Vodka.
Still missing a few things.
A lighter?
At one point I considered electrocuting you, but I need you to be disfigured from falling face first into the ground. Face to the ground. How poetic.
So fucked up.
Not here. You wouldn't fall far enough. If there's one thing I'm going to miss, it's climbing therapy. I know what I'm going to do first thing when I get to New York.
I guess this person replaced with a person in life.
No?
So why am I laughing at? Oh, there's nothing more up here. So, I guess we light the cake. Oh, maybe not. Aha.
This is the spot. Close your eyes and give me your hand. Don't open your eyes yet. Go ahead and sit down. Here. On the ground. Mm-hmm. Ready. Open your eyes and make a wish.
I'm gonna miss you so much.
Whoa.
There's drugs in that cake.
Seriously, why did I meet you so late? When I already knew I was leaving.
This is manipulative.
Want to open up a little more?
What's that?
Consider it my way of saying thank you. For the best week of my life.
But, Veronica...
Oh, come on. You're out of the loony bin tomorrow. It's your last chance to do crazy stuff.
I've never, ever tried it.
Ooh, are we playing Never Have I Ever? My turn to drink then. Never have I ever...
Slept with...
kept a diary.
Cheater! Guilty!
Well, you know.
This is disgusting.
You get used to it. Your turn.
Never have I ever kissed a boy.
What about a girl?
Veronica!
Well, either way, really. Never have I ever lived with my grandma.
Ha! You're saying that because I told you I lived with my grandma before coming here.
You've barely told me anything about her.
She's cool. I don't know.
And now you're going to be living with her again? I want to know everything about her.
And she's a cool grandma. She doesn't even look like a grandma. She goes up and down the stairs like she's Rocky. But it's my turn. Never have I ever made my own breakfast.
You haven't?
Back home, the maid did it. Here, who knows?
Well, I've never made my own breakfast either, so I don't drink. Never have I ever had a room to myself.
You haven't? But here...
Here doesn't count. This isn't real life.
Ugh. I had a really pretty room at my grandma's house.
And now you're going to be living there again. Tell me everything about it.
I want to know all about you so I can become you. Still, what's the link to Ed?
It's a really sick house. New York's so cool.
There you go.
My turn. Never have I ever...
Come here. I want you to feel the coolest thing you're ever gonna feel in your life.
I think I'm a little cold.
Follow me.
I'm scared.
Take your shoes off. You'll grip onto the beam better.
But I'm scared.
What did we say?
That this was my last night to do crazy stuff.
Plus, not only am I your best friend, but also the best climber in this madhouse. Who would you be safer with?
But I'm a little drunk.
Give me your glasses. That way you won't see so blurry. I'll be right behind you, holding on to you. Each step you take will be like flying over everything that ever hurt you.
Veronica? When I'm not here anymore, will we still be friends?
You'll always be a part of me.
You were right. It's like flying.
BFF, wow. BFF achievement. It's just a picture of throwing someone off a building.
Face to the ground. Look what you've done. I hate you.
Oh, tremble not, my dearest one.
She is psycho, man. Psycho.
Let's wait together for the sun to show us the
I have to talk to Ed.
Couple's like, yeah, I'm getting there.
Wait, let me see if I'm following this. All of the girls on this list are random hookups or fans that may possibly have something against you, with reason?
Oh, no. Oh, no. No. No way.
Oh, I was worried there. It's 3 pages long.
Those are the ones I remember. I've lost contact with a lot of the others or forgotten their names. The number on the left is my guess for how angry they are, if that helps. Doesn't help, does it? Anyway, there was something important you had to tell me?
I don't know what the best way to put this is, but... Don't ask why, but I need you to tell me about Veronica Kerrigan.
What? Why? No.
Ed, please. It's important.
What is this? Don't let a single day go by without Ed telling me about some childhood trauma.
Ed.
Even with what she did to me, tarnishing her memory isn't what I had planned. She was completely off her rocker.
What she done then?
She was a kid and the daughter of a good friend of mine. Well, at least at the time.
Trust me.
Here's a link.
Please.
Only since I owe you one.
Daddy. Some subjects attach all their positive emotions to a parent figure. However, the mere fear of losing such an anchor could destabilize the subject forever. When I was not me, psychopathic identity on the fringes of the social. Oh no.
Sweetheart, what did the bread do to make you want to torture it like that?
I don't know. It's fun. Can we go to the movies?
Yeah, sure. If you take your medicine, we can go this weekend.
Dad.
What did the doctor say? That's better.
Can we go to the movies today?
Oh, right. Not today. I have to work.
You always have to work.
Sweetheart, I'm meeting Ed Miller at 5, so...
It's always Miller.
Did you like our vacation last summer?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we wouldn't have gone to Paris or Rome if it hadn't been for Miller's book tour.
It's always that Miller guy.
And that's a good thing. If his second book goes like the first one did, I'll have a ton of time to spend with you. Besides, he's a great guy, and he really cares about you.
She got salty that Dad kept seeing Ed and not her. Oh, daddy issues.
I'm running late. I have to brush my teeth. We'll talk about this later.
Keep me away from Dad. Figure out an action plan. Ideal.
Veronica, baby girl, it's not Ed's fault that you got cut. It wasn't his job to pick up the broken glass. Better think of a different plan. Pick a wine, Ed. We have to work late anyway, so why not enjoy it? You should get to bed, Veronica. It's late. No. What if something happened to Dad?
Getting off pop. Inventory manslaughter.
I have plenty of pills, but they know they were mine.
That'll be I guess it'll be a reference to Michael Jackson. It's been that long. When are you let? 60% of paedophilia cases occur within the family, according to the University of Michigan study. Ugh. You got snow? I think we had maybe some last night, but this morning I couldn't see out. It's just little bits of roofs probably left over from it's still pretty cold. Lure Miller to the house while Dad's away. Oof. Manipulative.
What if Dad walks in and catches me? What if Dad walks in and catches me? I'm not gonna let them. Not the doctors, not Miller, not anybody. No one's turning me into a lame brain or stealing Dad from me.
It's 6:27 a.m. Message deleted.
Sweetheart, you in there?
Yes, Dad?
I think this door is stuck. Can you open it from your side?
I'm turning it, Dad, but nothing's happening.
Okay, I'll keep trying.
Can you, Dad?
No, I can't. You try again.
Message deleted.
I was really scared, Dad.
Hey, come on. It wasn't that bad.
I love you so much, Daddy.
I love you too, sweetheart. Get cracking. I'm gonna be late for a meeting, and you're gonna be late for school.
Yeah, right. The bus comes in 45 minutes.
Okay, but don't get sidetracked, because then you'll miss it again. Don't stare at it like that. Be patient. 10 months till your birthday, and a promise is a promise. Who's Daddy's pretty little girl?
Veronica.
Be good, sweetie.
Of course. "45 minutes.
Oh, it's a collection of pills she's never taken. It's a lot of pills.
You're the only one who knows what really happened to Mary. Yeah, I know I barely talk to you anymore, but I've grown up.
Snap.
There we go.
Flamingo achievement unlocked.
Everything was going just fine till Miller showed up. Daddy is mine, and everything will go back to being just fine. I'll save the photos there later. Maybe not. It has to look like he took the pictures. Those were good times.
Miss Veronica! The bus!
I'm coming, Reginald!
You're going to miss it again!
School's going to go by so slowly today. Hi, Ed. Where's my dad?
I was just going to ask you the same thing.
Oh. Then I guess I have to be nice to people at our house.
Be the host.
Yeah. You writers are so cool, knowing all those complicated
Well,
words.
you know, we're not that cool.
Should I tell Reginald to bring you something to drink?
That's okay. I'm all right.
Oh, man. I want to be a good host.
Oh. Well, yes. Whatever you want.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, come the drugs. Lemonade picture. Mashed it. Oh, she's good at this pill mashing. This time it's not blue though.
I brought you the whole picture in case
Host
you want
achievement
more.
unlocked.
Wow. You're a perfect host.
Well, it's hot as Hades. Even worse in this uniform. I'm gonna get changed.
Have you heard from your dad?
No!
Where the hell are you, Robert?
Uh-oh.
Cool. It'll be our little secret. I won't tell a single soul.
Huh? Oh, Robert. Finally.
Dad!
I didn't think you'd be here so early.
You told me...
What are you two up to? What's your little secret?
Secret?
Veronica?
Ed got here a little early because he wanted some pictures of me in my school uniform for something in his book. And he just took them on his phone, and they turned out super, super cool. You want to see them, Daddy?
That was the end of a beautiful friendship. Robert threatened to report me to the police, but I did it myself. They arrested me, obviously. But when they inspected my phone, the picture's metadata indicated that the photos had been taken with another device. Plus, the time didn't match Veronica's testimony either. They found the same drugs in my blood as the ones present in Veronica's meds, as well as all the pills she hadn't taken still in her room. Robert apologized, but we decided not to continue working together. We grew apart. Not long after that, Robert checked Veronica into a mental hospital. When I heard about her death, I called Robert in case, I don't know. He thanked me. We hung up and haven't spoken since. And that's it. I have no idea how Robert's been these last few years.
I do. He came to me shortly after Veronica's funeral. He needed help and told me his story. Veronica was 2 years old when Robert adopted her. I never looked into her previous life, nor her biological family story. But I have a friend who might...
Doctor, are you going to tell me what on earth Veronica has to do with any of this?
Veronica did not die in the psychiatric hospital. She died 2 weeks ago.
What?
Veronica is Faye.
Oh, no, no.
As a kid, I'd pretend I was a pirate and unearth buried treasures. As a kid, I'd play spy games and discover classified information. As a kid, I made up a character I could talk to. As an adult, I buried my childhood. As an adult, I covered up my childhood. As an adult, the character I created took my place and never let me speak. My father succumbed to alcohol. My father got lost in obsession. My father lost sight of the world. My father became a stranger. My father was a reason my mother wasn't happy. My mother couldn't put up with him anymore and searched. My mother's only way of coping was to search outside the home. My mother didn't didn't deserve to be treated the way she was at home, so my sister Jenny was a product of that search. My sister Jenny wasn't supposed to be born into my family. My sister Jenny was the only thing. My father reacted in the worst possible way. My father caused an accident that killed. My father deliberately killed my mother, and alcohol led my father to cause an accident. Obsession caused my father to react. My mother and my sister died at the Brody Canyon. My mother and my sister were murdered at the Brody Canyon. My father wanted to liberate himself jumping off of that scene. My father didn't have the spine to own up to what he'd done and jumped off. Remorse led my father to jump off of that scene. I'd forgotten how I felt. Did I feel furious, afraid, sad? Did I feel hatred? Did I feel alone? Did I feel nothing? Did I feel everything? I was a pirate and unearthed buried treasures. As an adult, I buried my childhood. My father got lost in obsession. My mother didn't deserve to be treated the way she was at home, so my sister Jenny was a product of that search. My father caused an accident that killed. Remorse led my father to jump off of that scene. My Aunt Claire buried my childhood. I'd forgotten how I felt. For 27 years, I haven't known who I was. 27 years of writing to hide myself, only to turn into somebody I'm not, drowning in sarcasm and lies. It's over.
Find Jenny, face the past. Shave. Dude, you shoot it everywhere, you're gonna make a right mess. I love it, Sick, I love it. Flower at mirror.
I'm not ready to ride a motorcycle yet.
Mom, did you see that? I drank a glass of water this big in one gulp.
What did you say your name was?
I didn't say what my name was.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Mysterious. I'm Faye. If you could bring me some ice.
How did she do it?
Was she crazy?
Mom, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
It's not your fault, sweetie. It's just that when Daddy's sad, he gets upset. You're never going to get sad or upset like that. Promise me.
Oops.
I promise. Knight to B6, Sam. You're still screwed. Where do you think you're going?
It's Papa.
I asked you a question, Eddie. Where do you think you're going? You think going out there and facing the world will make you someone? The hell it will.
Punch him in the face.
I know you, kid. You're a piece of junk like me. You're useless. You don't know how to love without hurting me. You ruined that. 'Cause you don't really care about anything but yourself and your pain. You become me. I'm not going to let you go around hurting people like I did. Just end your miserable life.
Oh, for an achievement.
Ed, honey, you finally went outside. Come and give your aunt a kiss. I knew we could do it together, just like we did last time.
The victory isn't ours. It's Dr. Lomas's.
Eddie, honey, we've already talked about that. Maybe you should lie down for a little bit.
I'm fine. I don't need to lie
So he's been
down.
laid
It's
off
just
for
I'd
God
like to
knows how
talk
long.
about
3 weeks, right? 2
Did you
weeks.
have breakfast? Do you want a little juice and some toast?
Juicy Blue.
Why did you make me forget everything that happened? What Dad did?
Eddie, what have I always told you? Some things are better left unsaid. Or do you want some bacon and eggs instead?
When Mom and Dad died and you took me with you to San Bernardino, I remember night after night of you telling me how much Mom and Dad loved each other. How both of them watched over me from the stars with Jenny, happy to see me happy, because I had to be happy. I understand why you did it, but those buried memories slowly ate away at me from the inside.
I'm tired. I'm going to lie down for a bit.
Aunt Claire.
There are eggs in the fridge and enough oranges. After the nap, I'll make some 3-bean chili. We ate some not too long ago, but it's your favorite, so I guess...
Aunt Claire. Please, Aunt Claire.
I don't know what happened to your dad. I don't, or why he changed like that. It happened so fast. Over the course of a few months. 2 years before the end. No reason or explanation. Your mother and I, we tried everything. We talked to him. We asked him. We begged him. We supported him. We got him help. But in the end, we lost him. All your mom had left was you. The possibility that you could still be happy in spite of it all. And when we lost her, I did my best. I'd better lie down for a little bit.
I guess she needs a little time. I think I'm ready to write again. Though, I don't know. I might change my style.
Boss, we pulled the ivy off the wall. You want us to plant it somewhere else?
Burn it.
Boss, you sure you want us to tear down the treehouse? It just needs a little paint and varnish.
Stick to the plan. Tear it all down.
Whatever you say, boss. But any kid would be thrilled.
Where are you? I don't know if I'm ready to ride a motorcycle.
What, just feedback? Yeah, if I went in the car, did it?
You like how the dock's coming along, boss? If I were you, I'd turn that frame over there into a bar. Throw parties all day, all night. And people will be like, I got invited to a party at Ed Miller's yesterday. The writer, that guy, is living the life.
If they only knew. When was the last time someone came over?
guess just go for a walk. Nope. Bye, Jenny. Face the past, put chess piece. Where the hell's chess piece go? I thought you got it from the car, but so he doesn't have a car. Because he went over the cliff. Oh no, I'm stuck here. I can't go back inside, so there must be something I'm missing on the outside somewhere. Aha. So it went right. The boat.
Samuel? Does it always go like this?
What do you mean, like this?
You get the bait ready, throw the hook into the water, and wait and wait and wait until, if you're lucky, you get a bite. And then wait again?
You've just described a perfect, relaxing day of fishing.
Then I think I'm more of a chess kind of guy.
Ah, cupboard.
Knight to B6, Sam. You're still screwed.
Boy, don't you remember anything I taught you when you were little, huh?
Why do I always forget about castling?
You always defend by attacking, okay? The trick is, always have a safe place for your most valuable pieces.
No fun if there's no risk involved.
No game if there are no pieces. What's wrong? Aren't you gonna move?
You're a wise old man, Samuel Franklin. Your chess and fishing advice is never really about chess and fishing, is it?
I'm just an uneducated old farmer boy. Stop reading into everything. The one using all the pretty words here is you.
Not true. We're more alike than you think.
You wish.
By the way, I know it's not your birthday or anything, but I saw this the other day in the window at the antique store on East Main, and I thought, well, Frankie Lane, chess, so, I don't know. It's a valuable piece, so, you know. Keep it in a safe place.
Know what? In the early 80s, I was convinced that the Russians were going to fry us all with a nuclear bomb. So I built a bomb shelter under the ranch. I built it myself, with no help from anybody.
Ah, I knew that already.
What? How?
Sorry, joking.
Anyway, it can house up to 7 people. Has running water, its own energy supply. No one knows it exists. Not even my nephew. Just Esther.
So that's
And
where the
me.
baby is. That's where the baby
Why are you
is.
telling me about
Look at us.
No, maybe Esther will be
it?
with the baby.
What?
Neither one of us has. I mean, we're both missing. We're family.
About that. I met, no.
No what?
How long have you known?
Since Esther saw you leaving the mall. She saw the diapers in the trunk of your car, too. I've been holding her back a whole week, so she wouldn't come drill you with questions.
Well, I met a girl a while ago and, no. The baby is,
What?
I don't know where to start.
No rush. Whenever you've got it figured out. As long as you know that if the Russians go crazy again, the girl, the baby, and you are all invited to live in the bunker. Anyway, boy, your turn. Are you gonna make a move or what?
Oh, now he is going to drive the bike. It's like, screw this, I am driving bike.
Thanks, Robert, for coming right away.
It's no problem. I got the first flight available. Anything you need, sweetie.
Robert, this is Sheriff Nick Reyes from Cerro Lake.
Pleasure.
Please.
So, why the urgency? Is this about Ed? Has he gotten worse?
Robert, this might seem a little odd, but do you remember if Veronica had an unusual scar?
What? I don't know. Why would you ask that, sweetie?
Mr. Carrigan, we're asking about a very particular scar. On the right glute.
Puppy. At an early stage, the subject may move from experimenting on helpless victims out of mere curiosity to pursuing specific goals against victims of higher rank or power. The frontiers of empathy.
He was barking too much.
Honey, you can't just barge into the Cerny's yard without permission. And you certainly cannot take Skippy.
But he was hot.
He's a puppy, honey. He doesn't know how to swim. And that pool is really deep. Dear God, if I hadn't been there.
Miss Cerny said I was crazy.
You're not crazy, honey. She was just upset and said some things she shouldn't have, that's all.
But she won't let me play with Skippy anymore. She's a stupid old fart.
Sweetie, they were only scared, that's all. They thought you wanted to hurt the puppy.
But I...
Just put yourself in their shoes for a moment. Imagine if someone took you to the park without your dad's permission when he wasn't around. And let's just say that, God forbid, you fell off the slide and hurt yourself. Wouldn't your daddy tell that person that they couldn't take you to the park anymore?
You can't tell Daddy. I don't want you to.
I can't lie to your dad. Plus, we should always tell the truth.
I swear I won't do it ever again. Promise. Please, pretty please.
Oh, honey, if I don't tell him, he'll find out from someone else. Okay, here's the plan. I'll put the dirty towels in the wash while you think about what you'd like to eat. Then I'll fix it up for you in a jiffy. What do you say?
Oh, she got plenty now. Psycho. Psycho kid. Psychopaths.
And let's just say that, God forbid, you fell off the slide and hurt yourself. Wouldn't your daddy tell that person that they couldn't take you to the park anymore?
Get rid of Mary. She's crazy, man.
It wouldn't hurt me that bad, and how would I blame her? I could cut myself with a broken glass, but she'd have to be the one to break it. Yes, a nice big cut would do, but it'd be hard to blame her for it.
It's in the cupboard. Oh, glass cupboard.
Gee, why do they always set everything up for the grown-ups?
Stop people like you causing trouble, lady. What have you sent me? What have you sent me on the WhatsApp? To check it after this, because I'm using my phone as the chat device. Fruity glass.
So, Veronica, what would you like to eat?
I want PBJ and a juicy red and nice pretty.
She's a juicy red, not a juicy blue. You know, she's a psychopath.
Juicy red in the fruity glass. Everything tastes better in that fruity glass, doesn't it? Oh, what a klutz. I'm sorry, honey. Let me get the broom.
She's the red pill.
Don't you move a finger until I clean this all up, okay? I'll get you another glass just like that one before you even know it. They sell them at the... Oh, look! That must be your daddy.
It could be. It might be.
Mary, what's up? How's my little girl?
She's fine, thank God. But I need to talk to you about something a bit, well, a bit sensitive.
She's gonna sit on it. Scar achievement unlocked.
Daddy, will it leave a scar?
Did you know that most brave little girls have scars? Now you'll have one too. And you know what else? It'll be shaped like a V.
V for Veronica?
Yeah, V for Veronica.
Daddy, is Mary crazy?
No. It's just... Don't you worry about it, honey. We'll find a better babysitter.
She did
no
nothing
one will
wrong.
ever scold you again without a good reason.
I love you so much, Daddy.
Where did you build it, Samuel?
Under the grave, maybe?
I still can't believe you built a bunker on the ranch.
Neither can I. There's so much to keep in mind. For example, it has to be close enough to the house so that you can get to it quick before the bomb goes off. But it can't be right underneath the house, because that's the first place they'll look.
Knowing you, nothing in that bunker was left to chance.
Eddie, honey, you sure love that swing. Come on. You sit up straight, and I'll bring out some of my apple pie and your favorite juice.
Some apple pie.
Juicy Blue.
Woman, you're spoiling that boy rotten with all that junk he sees on TV.
could be in that field, but without any kind of sign. It'd take me years. Maybe I can see it from up above?
Into the farmhouse.
Come on, say it.
Okay, but then off to the shower with you, or your mom won't let you come over. When the ship sinks and the rats take flight, who is the only pirate to stay and fight?
Captain Roberts, who knows no fright. One more time.
When the ship sinks and the rats take flight, who is the only pirate to stay and fight?
Captain Roberts, who knows no fright. One more time.
No. Captain Roberts needs to head to the sink. So much swashbuckling is making him stink.
Oh, horse is looking a bit better.
You miss them too, don't you, old pal? You look well. You've got fresh water, you're nice and clean. Who's taking care of you?
I think those blueprints are still somewhere in the barn.
Anybody there? Sheriff?
Oh. I feel like we should get a steel hammer. Uh-oh. Watch out for your vertigo.
Give me a reason.
Hey, come on. Chill.
Oh, nice, Adam Driver.
Robert.
She was 2 years old when I adopted her. I always thought I'd be compensated somehow for not seeing her birth. And yet, I've seen her die twice.
Mr. Carrigan, I beg you.
You don't know what it's like to lose your daughter, Sheriff.
Sheriff Reyes knows what it's like to lose a daughter. In fact, he relived the experience not too long ago.
Sorry. I can't, Julia. I just can't. This whole time, she was alive. Not a single call in 8 years. It can't be
She's
her.
cuckoo, that's why. Cuckoo.
Robert.
No. Why would she call me? She hated me ever since I had her committed. How did she die? What was she doing all these years? Was she happy?
Robert. Her mental health deteriorated, and I don't think she was happy. She spent all these years planning her revenge on Ed, and she had no qualms about removing anyone who got in her way. She wanted to drive him crazy, but her plan failed. As for how it all ended, we're still not sure why, but she fell off the Brody Canyon Bridge and...
Due to the extreme height, and the fact that it took us a while to find her body, her face might...
No.
Perhaps the scar we mentioned might be more helpful.
Is it going to be another twist?
That's really all we need.
Why? 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 If you care about those fingers you write with, you better start explaining why. Why? Please. Why did you kill my uncle?
Adam, your uncle was my friend. Did you talk with the sheriff and Dr. Lomas? They know I'm innocent.
Bullshit. You might have fooled them, but not me. You're an accomplice in his death.
An accomplice? Adam!
You always wanted to get rid of me, as a kid and as a grown-up. You took them away from me. You stole their love, fishing, chess, the shared afternoons.
They always got the same problem as the
Still weren't
Veronica.
satisfied. You wanted the ranch, but I was going to
His
inherit,
town's
wasn't
fucked.
it? You wanted to threaten him to change his will, but never had the balls to. Because you've never had the balls to do anything. Your little friend did the dirty work for you, and it all got out of hand. She killed my uncle, and you killed her for screwing up, out of rage, to tie up any loose ends.
Adam, that's insane.
I'm done.
Oof.
Did you kill my uncle?
Adam, I didn't.
I don't care who pulled the trigger. Did you kill my uncle?
I know where you're...
Did you kill my uncle?
No! I had nothing to do with his death. Nothing.
You just won't give up, will you? All right. You better tell me what I want to know before I lose it. 3.
Your aunt is alive, and I know where she is.
What?
She's in the ranch bunker.
There's no bunker on the ranch.
The blueprints are downstairs.
Why did he
I know where the
There's
entrance
no
is.
bunker on the
How do
ranch.
I know this isn't just a plan for me to let you go?
This is not who you are, Adam Franklin. You're a good man, but if you do this...
You asked for
Ah!
Pillars achievement unlocked.
There's a bunker. You prove it.
According to the blueprints, it should be here.
Hiding under the tractor. There's some suspicious looking leaves there.
We should hear the sound of metal. It's right here. There's no doubt about it.
Is it her?
Oh,
did you know that most brave little girls have scars? And now you'll have one too. And you know what else? It'll be shaped like a V.
V for Veronica?
Thank you, Mr. Carrigan. Where were you? What? With Miller? Please tell me you didn't... What tractor? Come again? That has to weigh a ton. How did you plan to... We got the key. I'm on my way. I need to go to the Franklin Ranch. Let's catch up later.
Sheriff, can I stay a little longer with my daughter?
Mr. Carrigan, perhaps... Would you like to meet your granddaughter?
Way. Would you like to meet your granddaughter? So I guess they put the tractor on so they couldn't get out. You're tired and hungry. Get a coffee, get some good food to eat, put your feet up and munch it all and drink.
Can you hear me?
We get another coffee once this game's done. It must be getting close to end now. How long's this stream been going on for? Well, yeah, 3 hours and like 30 minutes, so yes, and we were on stream yesterday for about 4 hours or so, so yes, it must be getting towards the end now.
Auntie? We're going to get you out of there!
What?
Honey Esther, are you okay? It's me, honey. I'm Adam, your nephew.
Stay away, monster!
It's okay. Put the knife down.
Stay away!
She's gone crazy. Locked up in there for like 3 weeks or whatever.
Go get her.
Missed that one.
Esther, look at me. It's Eddie Miller. It's Eddie.
You killed Samuel!
When the ship sinks and the rats take flight, who's the only pirate to stay and fight?
Stay away from her, you monster!
She crazy. Everyone's crazy.
When the ship sinks and the rats take flight, who's the only pirate to stay and fight?
Captain Robert, who knows not crushed.
When the ship sinks and the rats take flight, who's the only pirate to stay and fight?
Captain Robert, who knows not fright. Eddie! Eddie!
Esther, give me your hand.
Achievement unlocked, Vertigo. That's gotta be like, this was the ending scene, isn't it?
Oh, my dear boy. What did I do to you?
It'll heal fast. Don't worry.
The ambulance is on its way. They'll have to run some tests and...
We had all kinds of things. Food and water. You know Sam.
Mrs. Franklin, if you could, you know, when you're feeling a little better, maybe you could tell us what happened?
I told Sam that it was too late to cross the woods. That he should take the car instead. But he insisted on walking to your house.
V for Veronica. Throughout my professional career, I've never encountered a more disturbing mind than the subject of V. To this day, I still wonder if she even had the slightest chance of finding happiness.
He said he wanted to remind you about your fishing plans. But I know that he just wanted to have a beer with you. I was surprised when he came back so soon. He wasn't himself. I said, Sam, what's wrong? What did you see?
Is that going to be the cat? Oh, the baby. Cat or baby? Oh my god, right.
Let's do this tonight. Same time. You better not be late.
Well played, kitty.
It was the kitty. The kitty got out.
I told Sam to call the police right away, but you know how stubborn he was. He said he'd tell you the next day when you went fishing. He didn't think much about it. He said a lot of youngsters did target practice in the woods and that she was probably shooting at squirrels. We didn't sleep well that night. Got up earlier than usual, just before dawn. While we were having breakfast, we heard a car. We thought that was odd.
The cat's like, oh, what's going on? So that's how the cat got into the truck then.
But that wasn't the case.
Sam! Oh my god!
She made me cover him with a blanket. And then she dragged me away from him. She locked me up with the baby in the bunker and said she'd be back in a few hours. Installed a phone down there. I tried to call the police, but I no longer knew what time it was, so I braced myself for her return.
And then she returned. What actually happened though?
How am I going to live without him, Adam? What will I do?
Well, you could get ready for dinner. Otherwise, Jenny will be asleep when her grandma gets there.
Oh, I forgot about Eddie's apple pie. I hope I didn't burn it.
Jenny, sweetheart, tell your daddy to stop hiding and come play with us. He's ignoring Grandpa. Huh? If you keep that up, you'll finish writing that novel in record time.
Maybe. Does 10 years sound record-breaking to you?
What's on your mind?
This morning, I finally got a call from my acquaintance at the state adoption agency. It seems like the agency that Robert hired for Veronica's adoption hid relevant information about her biological family.
What?
They molested her. They broke her. I don't even want to think about it.
Bastards. Does that explain everything? Why she was a psychopath?
It's possible. Many victims of abuse become abusers themselves. Veronica's trauma ran so deep that not even Robert's love could save her. Perhaps if she had received help as a child, none of this would have happened.
I suppose we are all broken in one way or another. We don't all become Veronica, but we're not saints either.
I thought you didn't want to interfere with my job.
Hey, who's been interfering with mine for the past week?
Oh. Guys, no longer are we getting text messages.
When are you leaving?
This afternoon.
When I'm done with all the paperwork, if you're not busy, I know there's someone waiting for you in L.A. But Cerro Lake is beautiful this time of year, and,
There is someone, but I've given him far too many opportunities, and none to Cerro Lake. We could go back to Mama Louise.
there are so many things I haven't tried yet.
Achievement unlocked. Romance. I see. This is what we find out what actually happened to her then. Oh, the cat did it! Fucking yes!
Well played, kitty.
Fucking cat said yes!
Please, don't touch her. She's just a baby. Don't touch her.
She's my damn daughter.
Can you point where he touched you in the dark?
We found you a new daddy. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I love you too, sweetie. To the moon and back.
That cat was
You're
bad.
not crazy, honey.
Well, she did try to shoot him in the back.
Will we still be friends when I'm gone? She's your daughter, Ed.
Shut up.
That is the best. Oh, yes. So, yeah, so it wasn't a snap her up or anything. The cat literally went, fuck you, and booted her off the bridge. Oh, what a way to end. So, yeah, when you first saw the cat, but then he turned out to be a good cat. And got revenge. Because she tried to kill the cat. Yeah, it looks like it's completed. Another game this week that I've completed. I could do something, I guess. Because lunch will be probably about 4 o'clock at tea or whatever, so I could probably do like a live hangout of that game that I'm going to start reviewing. Just so I've got a video for it or something. It's quite an actiony game. It's not really story driven. It's just basically like a first-person roguelike shooter. But it looks crazy. Like it looks proper high intense. It's proper like old school looking as well. So if you want to see that, I could pick something else. But I'll say it'd only be a short stream because it'd be from whenever till 4 o'clock, so it won't be like the longest stream. Yeah, well, send me a message when you're done, and then I'll start the stream for the review game. So I've got a live hangout for it. Unless there's something else you want to see. This one is because I'm not on. Alright, fair enough. Then that's alright. We'll do that then. Because that's not too long of a play, and it gives me a video, and I'm going to record some 4K in the background later on as well, just to upload separately for the review. Figuring out. One day I will have to do that. When I get a bit of time. I'm trying to think when's the next time I'll be off. Oh, it'll be Easter weekend. So I wonder if I could stream the game. That'll be Easter weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Buying a game that I can finish in like say 20 hours or less. Cause it's early. Yeah. Pop me a message when you're back, and I'll start a stream for that review game. I'll catch you in a bit. And now we'll let these credits roll. For Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo. Comunidad de Madrid. Made with Unity. So that's why the performance is not the greatest, because it's made with Unity. There's always that stigma with Unity. Some games seem to be alright, but some just seem to have issues. It's weird. Is it going to be the end? Loading to the... Is that it? And that is it. Yep, and that is the end of the game. So yeah, we'll end the stream there. Thank you all for watching over the last 2 days while we played Alfred Hitchcock Vertigo. Yeah, actually, it wasn't too bad. I actually enjoyed it. Yeah, like a decent adventure game, like choose your own adventure. I don't know what the outcomes could have been different. I'm just trying to think while looking at thinking what could have changed when picking the options. I just wondered if they was actually any fail states or not, because I didn't fail anything. I failed a couple of the QTEs, but not actually failed to get a game over or anything. But yeah, it took a little bit to get going, but as the story got going on, it got a bit interesting. But yeah, not bad, not bad. I enjoyed that for what it was. Right then, let's end the stream here, so thank you all for watching. And I'll be back in about half an hour or so to play some Hangout for the game that I have forgotten the name of already. I was supposed to review, which is not good. Nightmare Reaper, that's it. Yeah, so I'll be doing some Nightmare Reaper in a bit. Until then, I'll catch you all later. Bye.